Hi, it's Ray Mills from Excel and VBA Craftsman. In this brief video, I'm going to walk you through the customer maintenance page of my customer manager tool. And so let's get right through it. In this particular database, I've added 95 customers as a sample. You can navigate in a couple of ways. Obviously, there are the buttons. You can change your sort by method from the last created customer to oldest, newest, first, descending, or your last name, and it'll automatically do that sort for you. And we can also look for customers by search by, let's just say we knew we had a customer Johnson or J something or other, and so we'd say clear, and any of the blue fields are searchable, and we just say J, and let's see what comes back. Search, 2 customers were found. Let's see what we have. We have Robert Johnson and Jordan Johnson. Okay, so that's another way to search. Another way to return is to just hit clear and then search on an empty sheet, and it will bring back all the customers. Boom. So the reason that the last customer first is usually you're going to be working on these customers, in most cases, when customer calls or when you get in an order or whatever, they'll be the latest ones that you've added, so that's very helpful. Okay. In addition to that, you can, so that you don't get too many customers in the database that you're currently working on. So you had a customer, you did business, you don't expect to hear from them for a while, or you move on to new customers and you don't want to be walking through or actually going through all those customers every time. What you do is you can delete a customer, archive a customer. So let's see Marley here. Let's archive him. And that'll move him to a separate database where we'll be able to look at the archive database. So if we hit archive, are you sure you want to archive this customer? Sure, let's archive him. And you'll see a couple things happen. And he's gone. All right, we jumped to another customer. And if you look, he was like a couple in and I don't see him, okay? So we've archived him. Let's go. Now let's go and look at the archive database. So if we look at the archive database, you'll see that I've shut everything else off, because the only thing I want you to be able to do is to unarchive a customer if someone calls. And there's my buddy Marley. So he's been moved to the archive customer database, and you'll see there's only one. I've only archived one customer so far in this particular example. So you could archive your customers, and then when you're looking at your normal database, you could easily go through. But let's just say, out of the blue, Marley calls again and he wants to do business with us. Well, we can unarchive Marley, and now he should disappear from here. Archive, he's gone, right? So now there's no one in the archive database because he's gone. Well, let's see if we can find Marley in our normal database. And there's Marley. He's been restored. So the the capability of archiving allows you to limit your work to customers that you think are current, and if you haven't heard from someone in a while, you can archive them, and they won't be included in the current database. It'll be in the archive database. But all of it is very manageable. So let's get rid of our archive tools. So this portion, all this data, so when you create an invoice, you know that that's what's used to create the customer portion, like here. So if we just said create a customer, boom, let's give it a shot. And you'll see that Marley Chambers. So here we go. It's all filled out, and we're good to go. All right. So it's just that simple. But here you go. Customer maintenance. Great. Thanks.